All right, so you came in, your elbow's bugging you a little bit. So look, there's this thing called the Golf Bandit arm band, and it looks like this for the temporary purposes. Like let's say you have to play tomorrow, or you have a playing
Wednesday,
so you have a playing schedule. Like exactly. So get this. What this does temporarily is this holds the tendon on the bone better, because what's happening is because of how your movement of your arm is, you're actually rubbing the tendon over the bone, and that's creating inflammation.
Yeah.
So here's what happens though. I'm going to show you what movement is causing that problem right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to help you have a drill that you can start to do right away that's going to start helping you prevent that from happening. Okay, so one of the things that I want to start with here, watch this. If you look at Hideki Matsuyama, I've done this for years. I actually met this pro years ago named Anthony Arruda. And Anthony Arruda, he's a pro on the East Coast, and him and I, one time we were playing, and he's a real good player, and I was like, how do I become a good ball striker? And he's like, take a divot and put your ball in a divot, and then hit it out of the divot with your left hand only. So look at this. Look, this is Hideki Matsuyama practicing here. Now, what's important to look at right now in this picture is see how his face is straight, and the back of his left hand is going straight at the target. Okay, watch this. As he continues here, look at the face. The face is now up to the sky.
I was looking at his hand. He supinates the wrist there.
Right. Well, I'm talking about the face position. So players that are getting elbow pain are rolling the club face too much on the follow through to the left. Okay, and that's breaking down your arms, and there's just too much movement. Tiger talks about this also, where look, Tiger Woods in a clinic. Watch this. He talks about how the back of the left hand. Okay.
And because I have a new,
How old is he there?
we're
Like
also trying
I know.
48 or something?
Right? I know.
feel an
Listen
emblem
to
on my
this.
glove goes at the target as long as I can keep
Oh,
it
let me
going
fix
there.
this sound.
And
Hang
because
on.
I have a neutral grip,
Okay, do you hear what he said?
flat.
Listen to this.
What I also
Man, he's so
try and
different
do
looking there.
is try and
The
feel
old
the
days.
emblem on my glove goes at the target as long as I
So he also is saying the emblem on his glove is going at the target. Okay, now, players that are getting elbow pain, for example, from golf, what's happening, Bruce, switch with me, please, is on the follow through, you have too much of this action, like this, with this elbow
Yeah.
going like this, okay? If the hand rolls like this and the elbow bends, because what happens is people get, quote unquote, we call it jammed up, okay? This movement is what's causing the elbow pain, because that's happening at a high speed, right?
Right.
Now, what we're supposed to do, and usually I get to this eventually, but when there's pain present, I try to get to that immediately, because that, to me, you can't golf if it gets worse.
Well,
It's
you
just
can,
not-
but it's pretty.
yeah, it's not gonna be good. So
It's
here's
not fun.
right, totally. So here's the thing you can do. To start out, let's say you're on phone calls or something at the range, right? Or you don't even just put your hand behind your back. Starting out, you'll want to do some like little ones like this, and follow. See how my arm is right now?
Yeah.
How my left hand, the back of my hand went straight at the sky, straight at the target, and then up to the sky. I'm not rotating this way. Okay, now, once you've done some of that, you can actually, depending on the comfort level in your elbow, if you could do it with a little bit more, okay, same thing, would be good. But then, what we're going to do is, when we make the full swing, hang on, let me just turn the birds down. They're too high right now. Because of the sound I had to turn up for Tiger. Okay, back to what I was doing. So the last part of this puzzle, besides this left arm and learning how to do the correct backhand through, is going to be that you do this drill. Ready to watch? He gets it up. Okay, this is a Padraig Harrington drill. You get ready, and then you're going to swing, and then you're going to finish it like this also. Okay? And so see how I let go of my right hand?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm working on the back of my glove hand going at the target as I come through. Look, you see my right hand comes off.
Right.
Look at the face of the club here. The face is staying straight. I'm going to zoom in on it for you to see here. Look, the face of the club is going straight through, not twisting. And then where's the back of my glove hand pointing?
Yeah, right to the target.
Straight. So these are both perfectly straight. That's what we want. And then look, as I continue around to the finish now, the back of my glove hand is now going where? Up to the sky. Do you see this?
Yep.
And now look, as I exit over here on the left-hand screen, okay, do you see how the face of the club is square? And a square face is one that is like your spinal angle, okay? So basically, I have not twisted my hand. Once again, the back of my glove is at the sky. Now, many players from baseball and other sports are doing too much what's called forearm rotation on the follow-through. On the follow-through, as you'll see with all the greatest players, like Tiger was shown there, and even if we look at Jon Rahm, who's won 3 times this year already, which is just an incredible feat. And look when he's going through the ball. Where is his left hand? What does his left arm look like? Where's the face pointing?
Yeah, I see.
Right? If we look at one more player here, one of my favorite videos to show on this, if you look at Dustin Johnson on his follow-through with a driver, watch this. Same thing. Look where the back of his left hand is. Look where the face is, right?
Yeah.
And so look at this. These guys, look what they're doing. Look where their left hand is. Look where the club face is, right? And then look, that's this movement where the lead hand is going through like this, not turning to the side.